Hello, I'm Michael Poulos, and I'm the Mission Immersion Director here at Asheville Youth Mission. And I'm standing right outside First Presbyterian Church of Asheville, where AYM is located. It's here on Church Street, downtown in Asheville, right across from the Methodist Church and diagonal to an Episcopal church, so you know why it's called Church Street. When I served as one of the pastors here at First Presbyterian several years ago, we were confronted with the reality that unsheltered neighbors were sleeping right outside our doors. I remember one cold winter when a small group of people formed a camp right outside of the Memorial Garden, which is located right behind me. There was a cover over the entrance and it's semi-private, so it's a relatively desirable place to be if you have few options at night. But right around the corner of the building is the church's child care center, and occasionally trash and needles were found in the bushes there, close to the playground. Without access to public restrooms downtown, you can also imagine what else was found outside on a regular basis. What is the best way for a church to respond to the reality of people living unsheltered? How do you safeguard the safety and health of kids at the child care center? There are no easy answers, but what eventually happened is that the church posted no trespassing signs around the building. If after 10 p.m. someone was found on the property, the police would have the right to ask folks to move on. While this was a practical solution, I did not feel like that should be the final message the church should be given to those who are living on the margins. The Bible tells us that how we treat those who are most vulnerable is the best thermometer of our spiritual health. In Matthew 25, Jesus tells the parable of the sheep and the goats, where the invitation is for us to find God in those who are without a house, the hungry, those who are ill or in prison. When you did it to one of the least of these, you did it to me, says Jesus. So a group of church members got together to think about how to open the doors of the church to help those who needed it the most, especially in the colder fall and winter months. So the decision was made to open the fellowship hall every Saturday from October through March, offering anyone a safe place to rest, to watch a movie, to recharge their phones, or to use the restroom, to get a hot lunch, or simply to read a book or play cards with some friends. This program, called Saturday Sanctuary, has been going on for over 10 years, 26 Saturdays a year. It has become a multi-church effort, and with lots of hands and hearts who have tried to send a message of hospitality to our Asheville neighbors. I wonder how your church might respond to the needs of those who are literally at your doorstep. There's not a one-size-fits-all solution, but in my experience, as we close the gap between us and them, we are able to experience the transformative power of love. The so-called volunteers who come to help at Saturday Sanctuary actually are the ones who receive much more than they give. I remember one volunteer being nervous saying, "Pastor, I don't know how to pray if someone asks me that they want prayer." But do you know what happened the first time that volunteer encountered someone who wanted to pray? It turned out that the neighbor was the one who offered to pray for the volunteer. As we break down the barriers of those who have come to help and those who are in need, we get to realize that we are all in this together. We all have needs, we all have gifts, and God can use us all.